The gulper problems continue. We still have 7 of the 10. We lost 3, as you know from prior videos. I just fed them. 3 of them ate on their own with little coercion actually. Maybe like 5 minutes or so I tried to bring it to the mouth, and they're a little afraid to run away, but when they come down, 3 of them took it and 4 of them wouldn't take. So 4 of them I had to force feed. And I also gave them all Prazi with the fish cuts this time. This is a second dose of Prazi. First one came with pellets, and the second one came with today with fish, was given to them. Today is December 7th. I gave them the first dose of this tank, or both tanks, the whole system, actually all of our tanks. A dose of Dimilin X to treat against fish lice on November 30th. So today is 1 week exactly, and I added second time the same dose of Dimilin yesterday, December 6th. First time I doubled the dose for this tank, and yesterday also doubled it, so it should have a nice, you cannot really, it's very hard to overdose on Dimilin, so should have a nice dose of Dimilin, and I'm hoping that pretty soon the fish lice will be just a memory. Today I try to give them a lot. You see how big their stomachs are. Excuse me. Let's go look at them from another direction. This one I didn't force feed. This one ate on his own. This one I force fed. I think I left only 1 or 2 of them I left, these 2 that I didn't force feed. One of them that ate, I still force fed him more because he ate a smaller piece. And I wanted to give him Prazi too, so. They produce a lot of slime, and when I'm force feeding them, of course, because they're very scared. So what you see hanging here and there on their bodies is just excess slime. It will disappear pretty soon. They're still not hiding, as you can see. Swimming in the open. Now we went into hiding. One of them had so much slime that it stuffed up his gills, he couldn't breathe. He went down on the bottom. So I held him in the water current, very strong current, to blow out his mouth and his gills. He came back too, and hopefully he'll be fine, but I don't know. Force feeding fish is, especially at this size, despite their very flexible throat and latex stomach, is very dangerous. Very stressful, and you can scratch their throat or cause them physical abrasion or injury on the inside, the throat, the esophagus, the stomach, the mouth, gills. I try to be very cautious and gentle on them, but yeah, that one guy has a little bit of a scale, a couple of scales, maybe a tendon from the fish, and slime hanging out of his left gill. Okay, I need to turn off the light and have them relax and hopefully not lose any more. One and a half days later, after the last feeding, we lost another guy. So we're down to 6. Cannot say I see any fish lice on this guy. About 3 inches. No, I do. Yep, he's right there, moving around. There he is. Okay. Fish lice is still alive. It's been 9 days since I began the treatment. As I said, it takes a while. Yeah, this gulper might have died not for the reasons that prior ones did, but maybe I overdosed on the Prazi OD. It's hard to overdose, but it's not impossible. I just eyeballed it and gave it to them. So I'm not sure. But this is the 4th guy out. Got 6 left.